Welcome to Know It Now. This short movie will show you how to animate shapes you have made in a PowerPoint presentation. The first thing that you need to do is to double left click to open your presentation. This is my shape. As you can see, everything is grouped together so that it will all animate together. I'm going to Control C and Control V so that I will have two robots who will dance together. First of all, I'm going to go to Format Background by right-clicking on my desktop, scrolling down to this word Format Background and left-clicking. I'm going to actually have a picture as my background, and so I need to find it from a file. So I left-click in File. I know that my picture is in this folder here, and it's this one, so I left-click and then I left-click on Insert, and then I close. So I've got a stage. Now if I go over to the negative and the positive here, I can zoom in or zoom out. I'm going to zoom out slightly so that I can see my picture more clearly. Okay, now that I have left-clicked on this robot, the shape is alive and I can change the shape. So I go up to this word with the capital A, Animations, and then I go down a little bit to the left to left-click on Custom Animation. Now I go over to the word with the star next to it, the two words Add Effect, and I left-click on the black arrow, and I can choose a number of entrances for my robot. There are a number of choices as to how you can make your shape appear, with appearing, with blinds, a box, a checkerboard, diamond, fly in. I'll choose fly in. Now over here it says the direction that the shape is going to fly in. From the bottom, left click here, and here are your other choices, from left, from right, from top, from bottom left, etc. And I'll go from top. The speed at the moment, it says very fast. I'm going to change that to medium, and here there's a picture of a mouse, and it tells you that animation will happen when you click the mouse. So go over to this little arrow and get your animation to start with previous or start after previous. Now to left click again to make the shape alive, go over to Add Effect and now go to Emphasis. I'm going to left click on Spin, and there goes my robot spinning. Again, here's a mouse. I don't want the animation to start on the mouse click. I want it to start after the previous. Alright, so the last effect that I'm going to put on my robot is an exit. So I will make my robot fly out down the bottom, but he can fly out slowly, and I actually want him to fly out to the right and not on the mouse click after the previous. Of course, you can imagine that you'll have to animate your other robot as well. Animations always look best with some music going in the background, so go over to Insert and go to Sound from File, and then select music that you wish to have. And the feeling, okay. How do you want the sound to start in the slideshow? Automatically. I'm going to left click and drag and put my speaker up there, and I also want to click on Hide during the show. Play sound automatically. I'm now going to go to Control S to save my work. And I'm going to test the sound. Preview. And I'm happy with that. I think the robots look really good with that music in the background. One important thing to note is the position that your music ends up in this line. At the moment, your animations will take place and then the music, which of course you don't want. So you need to left click and drag that box up to the top. And it's not going. This one. Okay. And Control S again. So I hope by watching this short movie you can say, "Oh, I know it now."